Okay, here we go. We're going to jump right into it. This is one of the new maps, part of the Havoc DLC map pack that just came out for Advanced Warfare. This is Sideshow. I'll get into which ones are my favorite and which ones are my least favorite so far in the Havoc DLC map packs. But in this gameplay right here, you're going to see me use the RIP, which is the AK Elite variant. Again, I told you guys I'm going to be using variants a lot more in my gameplays, so check this one out. This was one of my better gameplays, trying out the new maps. You can see I'm just still kind of finding my way around the map. This was actually one of the, I would say, first 10 games that I played in the new Havoc DLC playlist. So, you know, it's kind of newbie, but it really isn't, actually. I usually stick to the outside corners. Whenever I get into a new map, I don't run right into the middle, trust me. I try to, you know, bounce around the whole outside of the map, get a feeling for it, get a feeling for the flank routes, and later, once I get comfortable, then I'll start venturing in the middle. But that's what you're going to see in this gameplay. Check it out, a little TDM for you guys, and let's get right into what I think about the Havoc DLC map pack thus far. So the maps that I do like in this map pack, this one right here, Sideshow, is not bad. Now this map is very sniper heavy. There's a lot of snipers in this map because it's wide open. You know, they get on top of the rooftops. Sometimes they'll stay back in their spawn, like way back there where I'm aiming, and they'll just snipe all day long. But I usually feel okay playing against snipers. I can use my exo abilities to kind of outmaneuver them, you know, getting their flanking routes and all that. And that's what you'll see in this video. You know, they're trying to hold long lines of sight, and I'll do the same thing, and I'll just keep trying to flank them. So this map right here is definitely not my least favorite. It's one of my favorites, but it's not my favorite. My favorite in this Havoc DLC map pack is the urban map. That urban map is a rusher's map. It is crazy small. You get into gunfights, I would say about 95% of the time, dude. It is crazy. It is so much chaos, but I like it. You just keep running out there and pushing, and it's probably, I would say, 3/4 the size of Nuketown. Yeah, I would say it's smaller than Nuketown, guys. Maybe it's the same size, but it's definitely small. I'm surprised it wasn't part of the original map packs that came out for Advanced Warfare, because everybody would be saying, oh, it's like Nuketown, because it really does feel that way. It's constant chaos, constant gun battles, and I like that. You know, it's not much time for people to hide and, you know, hide in their corners, or people, you know, to snipe and stuff like that. You can just run right up to people, turn around, and there's gonna be people right there behind you. So yeah, it's my favorite by far. I like it. And it's whenever it pops up on the playlist, I always try to vote it in. And I would suggest you guys try it out if you have the Havoc DLC map pack. And you know, let me know in the comment section if you guys have this map pack and what you guys think so far. But let's get into the maps I don't like, or I wouldn't. Yeah, I dislike these maps. I was gonna say not, you know, dislike, because Core is the other map. Core is the one that's in the desert. It's kind of the assault rifle map. It's an in between. It doesn't have too much going on as far as long range or rush. It can be camp heavy. It is really made for assault rifles. It reminds me of, like, the map packs always have these maps, right? And it feels like this every single time. They have a rushers friendly map, a camp heavy map, a map that's really friendly for snipers, and then they have one that's kind of all over the place, and that's Core. It's just really an assault rifle map. You don't know if people are going to snipe, if they're going to camp. Of course, with our community nowadays, everybody camps. But that's the way Core is. It's not my favorite, and I really don't hate it, but it's alright. The one I dislike through and through, guys, I cannot stand this map, is the map Drift. It's the snow map with the avalanche and all that. It's Christmas themed, I think. It's a really weirdly, you know, it's weird. The theme of it just, I don't know. I was like, really? A Christmas themed map? Right now? But yeah, it's not my favorite. I hate it. It's camp heavy. A lot of people hide in all the little booths, and you know, there's corner hiding finger poppers, as one of my subscribers called them one time, everywhere. And it just seems like every time I play that map, everybody's camping, everybody's laying down somewhere, and it's just awful. And I hate maps like that because you can't even move around them. You just have to camp yourself and hope for the best, because, you know, if you run out there, even if you try to flank like I am here, there's some guy camping somewhere trying to, you know, shoot you when you turn the corner. So it's awful. I don't like Drift at all. My least favorite of the bunch. So there's my little breakdown of the maps. I did play Zombies a little bit. Now, I'm not really too big of a Zombies fan. Never have been, even when the original Black Ops and Black Ops 2, I would play it, but the repetitious cycle, it's not my favorite thing to do, especially when it's just, okay, you have to survive waves and waves and waves of zombies. I didn't mind Extinction too bad. I wish the zombies was more like a Left 4 Dead style. You know, they give you a level, and you have to navigate yourself through the level. Maybe there's a boss at the end. That's why I kind of did like Extinction, because it felt that way. But when it's just, okay, this is the area you're at, and you just have to keep surviving these hordes of zombies coming at you. Each time, each wave gets a little bit more and more chaotic. It's just like a time burner for me, and I don't know. I really don't enjoy it. I played it once. I think I made it to like wave 10, and I was like, okay, I'm done. I'm not going to play it again. I went back to multiplayer. So that's just my personal opinion. I know there's probably some of you out there that live and die by zombies, but it's not my thing. Probably won't be playing it anytime soon. It's just not my thing. And of course, the AE4 DLC gun, which I already had because I had the season pass, and it did get buffed with this last patch that they did when the Havoc DLC dropped. But it's still a shitty gun to me. I don't like it. I see a lot of people using it now with the new maps and everything, but I don't like it. Not my favorite gun. It's probably my least favorite gun ever in Call of Duty, so you probably won't see no gameplays out of me with that gun. Anyway, guys, that's my little breakdown of the Havoc DLC. Again, I'm going to be dropping a lot more of these gameplays for you guys next week, so stay tuned. Thanks for all your views, all your subscribes, and likes. This is Messinator Once, and I appreciate it all, guys, and I'm out.